The Owatonna High School boys soccer coach is Bob Wapa. The season has gotten off to a really good start. There were a couple of ties early, but against good Twin Cities teams, and then playing the defending Big Nine champions Mankato West on Thursday, coming away with a 3-0 victory, and a great way to start the conference schedule, Bob.
It is, and it's one of the things we kind of preach going in. Typically, after we play teams like Lakeville North and Farmington, over the last 5 years, we've lost our first Big Nine game. I don't know if it's because of letdown or what it is, but we really emphasize that we need to come out strong in the conference. It's hard to play catch-up, so that was the point going into the game on Thursday. And I think we really ratcheted up a notch. We're a little more aggressive defensively, offensively, and really there was like 4, 5, 6 goals we left on the table. So, we won 3-0, but that game really could have been 7, 8, 9-0. That's how well we played on Thursday.
How quickly did you get on the board, and what was the tempo and control like early?
It took about 10 minutes for us to really kind of get more aggressive. I think because of the two tough teams we played early on, we played a little more defensive until we realized that, these guys weren't Farmington, they're not in Lakeville North. And then I think we just really went on the front foot. We got scored, I think, about 13 minutes in. Nate Smith got a goal. And I think he got a second goal shortly after that. So it was 2-0 at halftime. We moved a couple chances we really should have had right before half, could have been up 4-0. And then we scored halfway through the second half. And again, we had a few other chances. Their goaltender played outstanding to keep it at 3-0. Alone himself, I think he saved 4 goals that should have been sure goals. So, I like the way we were playing. We're getting the opportunities. We'll keep working on the finishing part of it. Even when we play top goalies, we should be scoring more than 3. But, like I told our team today, I said, if we score 3 with the defense we have and with the team we have, that should win us 95% of the game. So we want to try to keep pushing the offense, keep getting chances, and that way we don't have to worry about conceding a goal late in the game. If we do, it won't mean much.
Mm-hmm. Defensively, what were the high points, and how much did you shut down the Scarlets?
Defensively, I think that's a team effort. Our mids did an outstanding job just shutting down their mids. They never really had a chance to look for the strikers. Our forwards did a great job as far as putting pressure on the defense, so they couldn't find the mids. They were just forced to kick it long and hope for the best, and then that makes our back four's job a lot easier, knowing that it's really it's a 50-50 ball, and with the guys we have back there and the size we have and the skill, that makes for an easy game for us. So when we talk about defense, we talk about team defense, and basically I grade them as an A for that game.
Looking back a week to the Lakeville North game, Owatonna got on the board first, and then North tied it with about 7 minutes to go. It ended in a 1-1 tie. What did you take away from last Saturday's game in the rain at Lincoln?
Again, it's just more of a feeling out process. Again, that was just our second game with all the new faces we have, and just kind of getting that gelling part down. Defensively, like I've told the team, we've done a great job. We've conceded just 2 goals in 3 games. The only thing we need to work on is finishing teams off. Conceding a goal to Farmington in the last 40 seconds and Lakeville North in the last few minutes of the game, we just need to see games out. We're going to be in tough games, and that's just kind of the learning part. How do we, instead of being on our heels for the last 5, 6, 7 minutes, how can we be on our front foot, pushing the tempo, having the ball down the other team's excuse me, and if we do make a mistake, they're 80 yards away. So, like I said, we took a lot out of those 2 games, and that helped us in the Mankato West game.
Spencer Glynn left in, I think it was the second half of the Lakeville North game, had some ice on his ankle. What's Spencer's situation?
He's doing much better. He actually practiced today for the first time. So from everything I've heard, it's just a deep bruise of his shin, which is good. We're thinking it could have been worse. But
okay.
We told him we're just going to rest him until he's got the clearance, and then we're going to work him back slowly. So it's a long season. He's going to be a valuable part to our team. So we're not going to push him through 100%. Like I say, he went through a little bit of practice today and nothing but smiles. So we think he's pretty close to getting back 100%.
Bob, what is next week's schedule for the Owatonna Boys Soccer Club?
Next week is the start of the busiest part of the season, where we play pretty much 3 games a week for the rest of the season. So we'll go Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and we'll be at Elverly Tuesday. And it's always a tough game down there, and they just knocked off Northfield, it sounds like, yesterday. So that's not going to be easy. Then we come home for Northfield, and that's always a tough game. And then up to Minnetonka next week, and they're a top 3 team. So it'll be a busy week for us, but like I say, the guys are excited for it, and as a team, we're ready for it.
All right, well, fantastic. Owatonna coming off a win over Mankato West on Thursday, 3-0, and I guess it'd be 1-0-2 on the season, but has not lost in the first several games, and as you just said, only giving up a couple of goals through 3 games. Pretty impressive. Good luck with the busy week ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Coach Bob Wapa, Owatonna Boys Soccer on the KRFO Coaches Show.